Have you ever seen a black panther and thought, "Wow, that's a rare and mysterious creature"? What you saw is an example of melanism, a fascinating natural condition that turns ordinary animals into shadowy, all-black versions of themselves. These creatures are not just beautiful, they're powerful symbols of nature's ability to surprise us. In this video, we're diving into the world of melanistic animals, exploring 12 stunning examples that will leave you in awe. Let's start with the most iconic, the black panther. But here's the twist, it's not a separate species. A black panther is actually a melanistic leopard or jaguar. Under bright light, you can still see the faint patterns of their original spots. Found in dense forests of Asia and South America, these animals use their dark coat as camouflage to stalk prey silently. Black panthers are mysterious, powerful, and incredibly stealthy hunters. They're symbols of strength and elegance in many cultures. Despite their fearsome image, black panthers are shy and avoid humans. Sadly, like many wild animals, they face threats from habitat loss and poaching. Say hello to the world's most mysterious chicken, the ayam cemani from Indonesia. In Indonesian, ayam means chicken, while cemani means thoroughly black. This rare chicken isn't just black on the outside. Its feathers, beak, skin, meat, and even bones are pitch black. This is due to a genetic condition called fibromelanosis. For centuries, ayam cemani has been regarded as mystical, often used in rituals and folklore. The cemani is a very popular gamecock for cockfighting in Bali because their thighs have much more muscle compared to other chickens, which leads to them being much faster. It is also known for being extremely expensive compared to other breeds and can go up to $9,000 for an adult and $16 for an egg. Giraffes are the tallest land animals. Male giraffes can reach 18 feet tall and can weigh up to 3,000 pounds. They can be found in various countries in Africa, including Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, Namibia, and South Africa. Giraffes generally have a distinctive spotted coat pattern, with brown or reddish-brown spots on a light background. But have you ever imagined seeing a giraffe with almost black fur? That's exactly what was spotted in Namibia, a melanistic giraffe. It's not fully black, but the patches are so dark that it stands out among the usual tan and orange herd. These sightings are incredibly rare and stunning. Some scientists claim that zebra's stripes are formed from the inhibition of melanin, and that the default color of a zebra is black. In other words, a zebra is black with white stripes. But have you ever seen a melanistic zebra? A zebra without its stripes? Well, not exactly. Melanistic zebras still have stripes, but they're dark on darker, creating a shadow zebra effect. These unusual individuals have been seen in Kenya and Botswana, and are often mistaken for completely black animals at a distance. Unfortunately, none of them survive to adulthood. Genetic health isn't the only problem with melanistic zebras. Abnormal stripes can make it harder for zebras to blend in and escape from predators, such as lions, hyenas, and cheetahs. The silver fox, sometimes referred to as the black fox, is a melanistic form of the red fox, Vulpes vulpes. Silver foxes display a great deal of pelt variation. Some are completely glossy black except for a white coloration on the tip of the tail, giving them a somewhat silvery appearance. Some silver foxes are bluish-gray, and some may have a cinereous color on the sides. The silver fox's long outer hair can extend as much as 2 inches beyond the shorter underfur on different parts of the fox's body, particularly under the throat, behind the shoulders, on the sides and the tail. The hair is soft, glossy, and was once reputed to be finer than that of the pine marten. Historically, silver foxes were among the most valued fur-bearers, and their pelts were frequently worn by nobles in Russia, Western Europe, and China. Deep in the African savannas, a rare cat stalks the grasslands, the melanistic serval. These medium-sized wildcats usually have a golden coat with black spots, but the melanistic ones are almost entirely black. In servals, melanism is relatively rare, with most previous sightings occurring in cooler, dark forested areas. However, in Tsavo, Kenya, melanistic servals challenge that pattern, because Tsavo is largely made up of open savanna and semi-arid bushland, where a black coat would seemingly make an animal more conspicuous. The barn owl is known for its pale, ghostly appearance, but a melanistic barn owl flips that image. These rare individuals are dark brown to nearly black, giving them an even more eerie, supernatural look. Some cultures believe they're omens, while others see them as protectors. A melanistic barn owl is a barn owl, Tyto alba, with a genetic mutation causing increased melanin. This mutation is rare, with only about 1 in every 100,000 barn owls being melanistic. The melanistic python is one of the reptiles you may have never met. Unlike the typical patterned pythons with their tan and brown scales, this snake is covered in glossy jet black skin caused by their genetic trait. This rare condition results in an excess of dark pigment, giving the python an almost otherworldly appearance. Imagine a snake that blends perfectly into the shadows of the jungle floor or the night. This is the melanistic python's natural advantage. Not only does their black coloration provide excellent camouflage, but it may also help them regulate their body temperature by absorbing more heat from the sun. The python is an extremely powerful snake, capable of silently stalking prey with incredible stealth and precision. Their rarity makes them highly sought after by reptile enthusiasts and researchers alike. These snakes are often bred selectively in captivity and are prized for their unique appearance. Penguins are birds, but they can't fly. They live in the southern hemisphere, especially in Antarctica. But some species of penguins are also found along the coasts of Africa, New Zealand, Australia, and South America. They have tight feathers and strong fins that allow them to be great swimmers. Back to the main topic. Yes, even penguins can be melanistic. These extremely rare individuals have solid black feathers across their bodies. Unlike their tuxedo-colored cousins, melanistic penguins look like they're wearing a full blackout suit. Scientists believe these are random mutations and don't affect their survival much. And studies estimate that only 1 in 250,000 penguins show some degree of partial melanism. Next up, the black squirrel. At first glance, you might mistake it for a shadow darting across a park. The black squirrel occurs as a melanistic subgroup of both the eastern gray squirrel and the fox squirrel. Their habitat extends throughout the Midwestern United States, in some areas of the northeastern United States, eastern Canada, and also in the United Kingdom. The overall population of black squirrels is small when compared to that of the gray squirrel. The black fur color can occur naturally as a mutation in populations of gray squirrels, but it is rare. And their dark fur may help them survive cold winters by absorbing more heat. At first glance, you might not recognize it. But yes, even deer can be melanistic. These shadowy versions of the graceful woodland animals have dark brown or black coats. Melanistic deer, often referred to as black deer, are a rare genetic variation of white-tailed deer characterized by a dark brown or black coat due to an overproduction of the pigment melanin. This occurs due to a mutation in the melanocortin-1 receptor gene, MC1R. Melanism is considered rare, with estimates suggesting that melanistic deer may make up as little as 1 in 500,000 of the deer population. Wolves are widely distributed across the northern hemisphere, specifically in North America, Europe, and Asia. They inhabit a variety of habitats, including temperate forests, mountains, tundra, taiga, grasslands, and deserts. Wolves already carry an aura of power. But a black wolf? It's like something straight out of a legend. These wolves are melanistic versions of gray wolves, which is one of the most common wolf species in the world. As black-colored wolves occur more frequently in forested areas than on the tundra, black coats occur in about 62% of wolves in the forested areas of the Canadian Arctic, compared with about 7% in the icy tundra. Melanism was concluded by the researchers to give those wolves an adaptive advantage. Melanism may be rare, but it shows us just how diverse and mysterious nature can be. Each of these animals reminds us that beauty isn't always in bright colors, it can be found in the deepest shades of black too.